I'm Majo John Madden, and I am in Victoria, Ciudad Victoria, Tamaulipas State, Mexico. Day, I think 12 or 13 here, and it's great. I'm loving it being here. And I'm going to skip all that. You can't see, it's dark, you can't see anything except the hotel. We're behind the Hampton Inn under a street light rather than fuss with a bunch of flashlights in my camper van, which we are staying in back here, which is broken down. I don't have money to take it to a mechanic until I get my Social Security check on the 3rd, and it's fine. There's lots for us to do pedestrian-wise, and last couple of days it's been too hot to do anything anyway except lay around the hotel, and they're very gracious, and when they're not busy it's fine for us to hang out and use the Wi-Fi and stuff. So I don't know whether you want to call this a rant or a lecture. You decide what you want to call it. Probably my best friend feels very critical of me because I've raised the bar of who I'm willing to have as friends. And he'll say things like, well, you've got all these judgments now, or these requirements of your friends. As if that's a bad thing. As if a really spiritual person will just absolutely take people the way they are. And I do. I'll take them, just love them the way they are. And just not want to be friends with them unless they're willing to show up in ways that I need from a friend. And the two biggest requirements are, one is full participation in conversations. I will not wait patiently for you to finish your mini lecture before I talk. That's an archaic, white middle class, male way of operating that I know real well from corporations, where everybody shuts up while the boss is talking, okay? That's where it comes from. Or any kind of hierarchical thing. You shut up out of respect for the person with more power. And some of my really progressive, even female, white middle class friends think that the person, you know, if it's a sacred ceremony and you're doing a talking stick, great. But for a conversation, no. Do it the way black people do it. Do it the way Latino people do it. Do it the way poor people do it. You both talk. And, you know, if I say something to jump in because I'm excited about what you just said, that's a compliment to you. Take it as a compliment. Don't take it as an interruption, because that way we can go back and forth and we can generate some excitement. Otherwise, I sit and twiddle my thumbs and try to stay interested while you talk on and on. And I left the men's group because that's the way they wanted to operate. Half-hour turns. I'm supposed to try to stay interested for a half an hour. And they claim I think they're boring. No, I think the way they run their group is boring and stupid and white middle class. And I'm less white all the time and sure less middle class. So that's the number one. Number two is, if I take the time to create a communication to you, then you take the time to receive it and pay attention to it. Now, the Facebook mode is very short attention span, pictures. If I put a video on Facebook, nobody ever opens it. So that's why I'm doing TikTok now, which is all videos. And I've had as many as 12,000 people look at one of my videos. Or I'm putting it on YouTube to be user-friendly for, you know, because it's really, Facebook is an under 30 thing. Statistically, I'm busting the bell curve there by being 76 and such an active player, and so committed to it, and committed to it, and mad that government people who don't get it would so lightly take it away from us. So, you know, if I take the time to to write you a personal Facebook personal message and embed in it a 3-minute video for you that I address to you and make real easy for you to open. I've done all this research about, iCloud links don't open very easily. So I've created a YouTube channel, which makes it so easy. I give you the link to the YouTube video. Boom, it's easy. You've got no excuse. except that you're too busy, too distracted, too unconscious, or you don't fucking care about me, all right? Tell the truth. So when I was real excited about reaching out to a friend I hadn't talked to for months and who's been really important to me in the past, we've really connected so well in the past, and recently when I was in Chicago. So I wrote her a Facebook message, which took a couple minutes to create, and videotaped a message to her sharing my excitement about being in Mexico. And made the mistake of including a photo with my new puppy. So she took the low-hanging fruit and wrote back and said, "Wow, are you in Mexico?" And I wrote back and said, "If you want to know if I'm in Mexico, go back and read the message I sent you, which includes opening that video that I made for you, and then you will know. Otherwise," I didn't say fuck you, but that's what I mean. If you're not willing to do that, fuck you. You're fine, you're great. You may even be a wonderful friend for people you care about, but you obviously don't prioritize me at all. And it's not okay. Not okay. I want better friends than that. I do. That's just the bottom line. I'm willing to be lonely to hold out for friends who care about me, who are willing to engage about me. And if I reach out to you after 6 months and you respond to the stupid photo and don't read what I sent you, great. Have a good life, but leave me the fuck alone, all right? I want to invest my friend energy in people who show up. And you didn't. So I gave her another chance. And we'll see. I haven't heard back from her. Okay, good. This, what did they used to do in Hyde Park in New York, where they get up on a soapbox to do it under a street light in a public place? I need a soapbox to stand on. That's the only thing missing here. All right, that was fun. Bye.